one of these South Dakota contradictions. My name is Travis Letellier, and I was born and raised in South Dakota. I grew up on our family farm on the Rosebud Indian Reservation, and I went to school in a one-room schoolhouse that looked like it came straight out of Little House on the Prairie. I graduated high school with 12 other people. But wait, there's another one. Oh my God, that's me with a sheep in a cowboy hat. So, 30 years later, and I am still so adorable. But if you go back in time, you would see a common theme as I was growing up on the farm. Father Travis. Now that is a 90s glamour shot. As far back as I can remember, I wanted to be a Catholic priest. I loved my religion and I loved my faith. And my faith reassured me deep in my heart that I would be a priest. And I was Father Travis. And then gradually came the contradiction. I'm a gay man in a deeply red state who wanted to be a priest. My faith, my hope, started to crack. One morning, when I was 17 years old, I sat up in bed with the clearest, most terrifying thought I have ever had in my life. I can't be a priest. With one thought, in one instant, my contradiction won out, and the idea of Father Travis had to die. So I went to college, and I pursued my PhD in economics, and I became a professor. And for 11 years, I have taught college from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Miami to DC. But I always retained this deep contradiction in myself. A gay man from South Dakota who still dreamed and yearned for that hope that used to be part of me. But as each semester went by, I began to realize that my role as a teacher is much bigger than teaching economics. It's about helping my students find their hope that I had long ago lost. Hope within themselves as a new generation of transition that will undo so much damage that others have started. And you know what? I eventually started to hear what I was telling my students, and I began listening to my own advice. In our black and white world, it's easy to feel like a contradiction. But the truth is we transcend the antiquated boxes of past decades. Those of us who embody the change this world needs, we are not easily labeled. We are a new generation of nuance and introspection. My message to all of you in rural South Dakota and across the world is this: these things are not contradictions, and you are not a contradiction. We must embrace our uniqueness, and in doing so, we will take our rightful place as the vanguard of the generation of transition. Helping my students discover their hope, even in these difficult times, has shown me how to rebuild my hope. Teaching others that they are not a contradiction has made me understand that I am not a contradiction. So as we each return home to our equality groups, think about what about you is a contradiction. My faith gave me hope. For a while we may lose hope, but it can be rebuilt even in the most difficult times. Finding that hope again is what called me to return to my home state of South Dakota after 11 years and to join the Equality South Dakota team. Your contradiction is not a contradiction. It is what makes you amazing. When you rebuild your hope, you will realize that your version of Father Travis still exists, and he is more fabulous than you ever could have imagined.